April 1st, 2022. This is our 64th anniversary. I graduated high school in 1964. Who knew the irony? This year we're going to focus on our extraordinary engineering staff that you meet day to day during the year. We're going to start with Roger Shira, our legendary lead plumbing designer.
I started at Hellman Lober in the early 60s, and I was a little desperate for work. I started for $2 an hour, and you can see how desperate I was. But that was in the early 60s, so it was a fair amount of money, you know. Things are different now. After I started Hellman & Lober, about a year and a month or so, I left and went to 2 other firms. And I was gone for about a year and a half and came back. And I've been back ever since to the present. When I first started here, I was a light table person. I'm sitting next to the light table Steve's father built. I use the light table every day. One of the main reasons I'm still here is because the computer. When that came on, I didn't have to hand draft anymore. Instead of erasing things, it's just a lot more color on, you're looking at a screen, and it seems a little easier anyway than drawing a lot of lines. I started ASPE with one of the original engineers. We sort of developed some details for the binder. I worked with I guess it was Joe Pulici. He created a lot of the ASPE standards. My most challenging project was, I think, UC Irvine. It was a laboratory. I've had some difficult projects, and mostly they're ones that we're currently doing now. All the hospitality hotels that are a little bit different, but they're a little difficult. The industry now is more involved with a lot of different things. Before it was just a simple plumbing, routing the water and waste, maybe the gas lines, but now it's a lot of energy-saving things. The water piping has changed basically from using strictly copper to a lot of plastic, CPVC type of piping in, and PEX. The most difficult part of the job here is calculating different systems, like the hot water system, is trying to get the right system on the job. The part that I really like is just laying out piping, and actually that's the best part of the job for me, is just laying out piping, developing the layouts. I just enjoy working here. I work for a good boss, and I should have retired quite a few years ago, but I'm still here. I like to be out of the house, working in the yard, mostly in the sun. I like to be out in the sun. I know how to boil eggs. Yeah.